Okay, think of it like this. You're at the pub. No, you're not at a pub. Where are you? Okay. You're a security guard at a pub. And there's a guy who's being disorderly and he's mouthing off, right? I used to see this all the time when I am gigging, right? And the bouncer throws him out. But the guy won't fuck off, right? The guy is there and he's mouthing off at this bouncer. There are two types of bouncers, right? They're the ones that get into it, right? And they fire up. And they're the ones like typically the big Maori guys who just pretty much say nothing. They're just calm and then they just stand there, right? Now, the more this bouncer says, fuck off, get out of my fucking sight, right? And gets into this conversation with this guy who's mouthing off, what do you think he's going to do? He's going to stay there. He's going to stay there for hours and hours until the cops come, right? Right. Now, the big Maori bouncers who don't really, and I'm generalizing here, who don't really say anything, what happens? So they're seeing him, they're there, they're just standing there, and they're strong. What type of presence are they? They're not fearful. They're just there. They're grounded in the earth like fucking pillars. And they're standing there looking a lot bigger than me. And they're just watching, right? And if they say anything, it's okay, mate. Just carry on. You know, they're softly spoken, right? But there's confidence there and there's strength. And they're allowing it. They're not trying to muscle it out. They're not trying to push him away, right? They just stand there. And eventually what happens? The guy gets tired and he moves on. That's it. And it's the same with your mind. So you're a bouncer, right? You got two choices. Either you can get stuck into this voice and the thoughts, you go, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. And you're trying to muscle it out. Or you be just this calm presence. That's it. And just allow it to be there. Just allow it, right? Don't be afraid of it, right? Don't judge it. Just be in the earth, you know, and that's also literally as well. Focus on the earth. Focus on being here, on the ground, in your house, in the park, wherever you are, at the pub, smashing beers. And just be there, right? And just allow it. Those thoughts just disappear. And through self-awareness, you'll realize when you get snagged, because it's all well and good to say that, but sometimes a vision pops into your head, right? And it triggers you, you know. But just pay attention that before you say it doesn't work, you ask yourself, did you allow everything in that moment? And the chances are when you've been triggered, you didn't allow it because you just added another layer of a judgment when you said, I don't like this, get out, like, I don't want this anymore, I don't want it there. Then that's it. You're not that, you know, big, awesome Maori bouncer anymore. Yeah. So just watch that. And that's just habit, you know, and it's like, you know, building up strength in the gym, you know, learning how to deal with that level of resistance and still just being there. And you just get better at it through repetition.